kind of what we did yesterday, but we're gonna start here for 30 in 15 seconds. We're gonna do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. What's going on in Israel? We're gonna do jump jacks for 30 seconds, reverse lunge with a twist for 30 seconds, butt kickers, and straight leg kicks. All right, I'm glad to see you ready. All right, so jumping jacks for 30 seconds to start off with. Nice and slow, nice and loose. You don't wanna go crazy just yet. Get everything fired up. All right. Got a few more seconds here. Remember, after this, we're going to reverse lunge with a twist, a torso twist. So my arms are gonna be extended wide, and I'm gonna twist each time through. All right. You got 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge. Drop that knee if you need to. Twist. Come back out of it. Reverse lunge. Twist. Come back out of it. So we're gonna stay here for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna move on to straight leg kicks. After that, we're gonna do butt kickers, and then we'll repeat all 4 moves one more time, and then we'll get started. All right. It's just by myself today, so I'll give modifications as we go. We're going to butt kickers after this. So butt kickers for 30 seconds. I'm going nice and slow. Next round, I'll pick it up. So right now, I'm just getting my quads loosened up and my calves. Take some time to catch your breath, focus on your breathing. And then in 15 seconds, we are going to go for straight leg kicks for the hamstrings. But right now, we're still loosening up. Getting everything nice and loose. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down to see how you're feeling today. All right, straight leg kicks. Straight as you can be. I like to take my arms over top, over-exaggerate the move. So we're just opening up those hamstrings, those hips, shoulders coming up and over. And then we're gonna cycle through one more time. All 4 moves, but a little bit faster this time. Your heart rate should be picking up a little bit. You wanna get it going before we start the workout. You don't wanna jump into this cold. Got a few more seconds here.
3, 2, 1.
And we're back to the top, jumping jacks. 30 seconds, a little bit faster this time. Try to pop on those toes. Get everything warmed up. We're gonna warm up for about 90 more seconds, then we're gonna get going. Exaggerate those arms. Really get loosened. Here in about 10 seconds, we're gonna go back to our second move. Reverse lunge to a twist. 2, 1, this time a little bit faster. I'm not gonna touch that knee. I'm gonna come up, raise, twist. We're going for 30 seconds, a little bit quicker this time around. All right. Got 10 seconds down. I like to personally keep my hands up here. If you want to, go wide, really twist through those obliques. We got 10 seconds left. And then we have 2 more moves. Hey, Jared. Hopefully you're working out.
3,
2, back to butt kickers. A little bit faster this time, a little bit more intense. Get that heart rate really spiked. 30 seconds here. Keep the chest upright. Focus on getting those quads loose. So they're called butt kickers for a reason. We're not jogging in place. We're really exaggerating it and getting those kicks in. In about 10 seconds, we got straight leg kicks, and then we're gonna get going. All right. It's nice and hot outside today, so I had to take it outdoors. 3 seconds.
1.
Straight leg kicks last time. 30 seconds. And then we're gonna get started. Notice I'm going a little bit quicker, going faster. I should be a little more loose now. So I'm straightening those legs out, getting those hamstrings ready for what we're about to do. Got just a few more seconds. Got 5,
3,
2, 1. All right.
done.
So that's our warm up. I'm gonna explain to you what we're gonna do, but let's see who we have joining on. Yeah, you like that shirt, Jared? Risher. All right, mic's on. What's going on, Mike? Asha, perfect. Okay, so today's workout is gonna be basically formatted the same way we just did this warm up. So we're gonna have 4 moves in each round, 30 seconds, back to back to back to back of all those moves, and we're gonna go through twice. So the first round, we're gonna have squat thrusters on the right side, squat thrusters on the left side, and then we're gonna do a sit-up to a press, and then we're gonna go to a dumbbell jack, and we're gonna cycle through one more time, and that'll give us 2 rounds of each 4 minutes straight. We'll rest after that. All right, so if you have any questions, I'm going with a 15-pound weight, or sorry, 20. If I need to drop it down, I have a 12-pounder over there, but go with something that you can do for 2 full rounds. All right, so let's see who we got going on. Sarah joined. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna set the timer. Remember, right dumbbell squat thrusters. First move, nice wide stance. I'm gonna keep the weight on my shoulder. If I need to help myself out, I squat and thrust up. So it's not a squat press, it's not a squat and a press, it's a squat thruster. So I'm gonna thrust up as I go. 30 seconds on the right side, 30 seconds on the left side. Then right after that, we're going to the ground to a sit-up press. So I'm going down, sit up, press for 30 seconds. And then immediately after that, to finish off the round, I'm doing dumbbell jacks, which is a jumping jack, but I'm using the dumbbell as my weight. All right, so no questions. All right, we're gonna get going here in 15 seconds. Take your time, find a pace that works for you, and we're gonna do each move for 30 seconds, starting in 10. I don't have the timer today, y'all can see the timer, so this is for you guys. All right, here we go. Right side squat thrusters, 30 seconds. So I'm squatting down, pressing up, keeping the weight at my shoulders. Notice I'm not too wide and I'm not too narrow. I want to get about shoulder width apart with my legs and thrust up as I go. So I'm taking my time coming down, thrusting up as I go. The whole time I'm keeping my stomach nice and tight. You have 10 seconds on this side, and then we're going right to that left side. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Immediately switching to that left side. Now we're gonna take everything on the left side, same move, squat, press to that left side. Thrust it up as best as you can. Use those legs to throw the dumbbell up. Take your time down, load up, and thrust. Got 15 seconds here, then we get to go to the mat. This is where you'll catch your breath. Heart rate's gonna drop. We have 10 more seconds here, and then we'll finish with that dumbbell jack for a cardio move. You got 5, 3, 2, right to the mat. We're going squat or lunge down and press overhead. Going slow, controlled. Sit up, press. Taking my time going down. Notice when I go down, I roll my vertebrae one at a time. Get that extra little crunch. Roll up and press. We're staying here. This is where your heart rate's gonna drop. The next 2 moves are gonna be pretty bad. Got just a few seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and I'm coming up for 30 seconds of my dumbbell jacks, and that's round 1 of 2. So I'm just taking my time, because this is gonna get my heart rate spiked up. Whenever I press overhead, I start here, and I press straight overhead, and I just pop on those toes. We're just gonna go for a few more seconds. Got less than 8 seconds. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's round 1. We're going back to the top, and we're doing all right side squat thrusters. One last time. On this right side, if you need to, drop that weight and squat, and just raise your arm. That's all it's gonna take. Because your heart rate should be pretty spiked right now. Control the move, press overhead. I'm going for 8 more seconds. I'm really using that shoulder to press up. And then I'm gonna switch to my left side. Left side, 2 more moves and we rest. Squat, press. Notice when I squat, I don't drop down immediately. I push my hips back, keep my chest open, and use my legs to press up. That's why I call it a squat thruster. That way you use all that momentum from your load up. We got just a few more seconds here. And then we are going down to the mat. Thanks for jumping on, Brian. 3, 2, 1. Down to the mat for sit up to a press. Remember, I control it down, come back up, press overhead, control it down. Press overhead. Catch your breath on this move. Going down, come back up, catch your breath, press, and then take it slow down. Come back up. We have our last finisher move. Right after this, you got just a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round, dumbbell jacks, final 30 seconds, and then we rest. Really focus on your breathing here. I'm using my momentum to toss the dumbbell up. Just staying with it. Got just about 15 seconds left. Shoulders should be burning. Last 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
All right,
Done.
that's round 1. All right, let me catch my breath. Hey, Kareem. Thanks for joining. All right, so here, that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna have 4 moves in each round, and then we're gonna do them twice. So the great thing about this whole workout is, if you want to, take your time, slow it down, or from the first move to the second move, give yourself a 5-second transition. Just give yourself enough time to get to the next move. All right, second round. Push up to a row. So I'm taking this dumbbell down. If you have modifications, drop to your knees, push up, row, transition it to the other side, push up, row. If you're gonna do the full version, we're staying up high, pushing up, row, control the row. That second move is a sumo squat. So standard squats here. My sumo squat is a little bit more exaggerated. My knees are outside my shoulders. Dumbbells here at my chest. Whenever I squat, I push my hips back and I come up. If you want to, you can drop the dumbbell down and touch it to the ground, come back up, but you're using those glutes to squeeze. Third move is a plank pull through. So I'm in a high plank. I've got the dumbbell on one side. I'm gonna take it out, transition it to one side, use the other hand, transition to the other side. And then the fourth move is a squat to a halo. So I have the dumbbell here at my shoulders. I'm gonna squat and then press all the way around and then squat back down. So I'm just going around the shoulders on this move. This round, you will use the weight for every single one of them. So we're gonna go here in about 15 seconds. 8 rounds, 30 seconds each. How are we doing so far? All right. Good, good, good. Sorry, there's flies out here. It's not me, I promise. All right, 15 seconds and we're starting with that first move, which is a push up to a row. Remember, you can modify this, drop to your knees if you need to. There's no pride on this move.
3.
All right, 30 seconds of push up to a row, transition to each time. Push up, stabilize yourself, row, come up, transition it to one side, go back down, push up to a row. Since we're doing time, I don't really care if you burn through these. I would rather you take your time and focus on the moves. So I'm just only probably gonna get about 4 or 5 push-ups, but I'm doing each move as best as I can.
3, 2, 1.
All right, second move is that sumo squat. We're going right to 30 seconds. Dumbbells at the chest, squat, push back. Let's see if I have a question. Good, I am using OJ for my weight. There you go. Remember, the dumbbell can stay here at your chest, or you can drop it down, and I'm touching here, coming back up. But I'm using my legs to squeeze that dumbbell up, and when I push my hips back, I'm pretending as if I'm sitting in a chair, coming back up and squeezing. Right after this, you have your plank pull through, so I'm going to a high plank, and I'm just gonna pull it through from the left side, and then I'm gonna take my left arm, pull it around to the right side, opposite side. So I'm just staying here in a high plank, transitioning that dumbbell smoothly and efficiently. You have 12 more seconds here. As you can tell, I'm dripping. It's either hot out here, or this workout's pretty tricky so far.
3,
2, 1. That last move, we're gonna do that squat to halo. So we're squatting down, go all the way around the head, take your time, come back down. And then we're going all the way back around the other side. So really exaggerate around your head. You don't want to rush that because we've done a lot of squats so far. So we're just dropping, coming up, going all the way around the head, back down, and then we're gonna go the opposite way we just came. 5 more seconds here.
3.
Back to that push up to a row, last time. So we're going push up, controlled row, transition it to the other side, drop it down, push up, controlled row. Remember, I'm only doing about 4 or 5, but I'm really focusing on my form because I would rather do them right and do them a little slower than doing them the wrong way and risk hurting myself. 3, 2, 1. Back to that sumo squat. So we're going down, keeping the dumbbell here, squeeze the glutes, Drop back down like you're sitting in a chair. Come back up. Squeeze through the glutes. I don't want to look down. I don't want to look up. I don't want to create an arch in my back. I want to keep my head neutral. I take my elbows to my knees and then come back up. If you're going to hold the dumbbell up front, same concept. Pull those shoulders back. Squeeze through the glutes. After this, we're doing that plank pull through. Wow, I'm really sweating. And good. Back down. Plank pull through. 30 seconds here. High plank. Control transition. Back down. Control the transition. And we're just stabilizing ourselves this whole move. You don't want to rush it. Keep that stomach nice and tight. Maintain a good high plank for 10 more seconds. And then we have that squat halo, and then we're moving on.
3, 2,
Hop back up.
go.
Squat halo. Dumbbells at my chest. Squat down. Go around the head. Come back down. And go around the other side. Down. All the way back up. Really exaggerating that move so I can get those upper obliques, triceps, shoulders, all the upper extremities. You have 8 seconds left. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Done.
All right, round 2. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you guys are doing. This is more difficult than yesterday because we don't have any rest. So if you need to throughout the moves, take a little more rest. All right. Hey. All right. 3rd round. Now we should be getting our blood flowing a little bit better. We should be able to go through these next moves. We have 4 moves again. Dumbbell swing is our first move for 30 seconds. Reverse lunge to a press. Good job, Israel. And then we're going to a Russian twist. You want me to move the timer back to frame? All right. Gotcha, George. So we're gonna do a Russian twist and then high plank jacks. So here we go. Good. Back in place. So all 4 moves. We have our dumbbell swing. Use your glutes on this one. I've seen people do dumbbell swings before where they drop their shoulders and then really squeeze to their back. You don't want to do that. I'm keeping my shoulder blades pulled together, and then whenever I go down, I bring the dumbbell back through my legs. If you notice, my tailbone and my head are in a straight line, and I'm gonna use my glutes to squeeze and thrust that dumbbell up. So I'm not using my arms, I'm using the momentum from my glutes. That's your first move. Your second one is a reverse lunge to a press. So reverse lunge, overhead press, come back out of it, reverse lunge, overhead press on this side. Immediately after that, we're going Russian twist, which modification, keep those heels on the ground. You're taking the dumbbell controlled from one side to the other. None of this right here, none of this crazy action. You want to control the move. If you can, keep your feet up. We're doing Russian twist right there. And the last one is high plank taps. So catch your breath, high plank, tap one shoulder, tap the other shoulder. Notice whenever I move, I'm not swinging, I'm not going out of control. I'm taking one arm up, one arm down, that's control. All right, Lindsay's feeling good. Carrie, you doing good? Awesome, good to have you guys on. We have 3 more rounds. All right, we're going in 15 seconds. George, you got the timer? You see her right there. All right, start with that first move, dumbbell swing for 30 seconds.
3,
I'm gonna step back out of the frame so you guys can see.
1.
Pull my shoulder blades together, swing that dumbbell with my glutes. My arms just happen to be holding on to the weight. They're not doing the work for me. It's my hamstrings and my glutes. So I'm going back, thrusting with my glutes. The dumbbell happens to swing, and then I go with momentum, take it back down. No need to go all the way up. We're just going controlled right through here. Squeeze the glutes, come back up. 3 seconds, we're going reverse lunge to a press. Reverse lunge. If you need to, drop that knee, press overhead, come back down. Reverse lunge on the opposite side, press overhead. So we're gonna stay here for 30 seconds. After this, you have your Russian twists. All right. Who we got? Good, George. 10 more seconds, and then we move on to Russian twists. Today's a lot more intense than yesterday. 3, 2, 1. Russian twist, controlled. So my feet are off the ground, and I'm going tap, tap, one side to the other. I'm not rushing it, good. Russian twist. I'm going nice and smooth, nice and controlled. After this, you have your high plank taps. So we're going just for a few more seconds. Catch your breath on this one. I feel like I keep talking to myself on that one. I feel like I'm already out of breath. 3, 2, high plank taps. Holding the high plank, and we're just controlling the tap. Switching sides. So it's smooth, controlled. My heart rate's gonna drop to prep me up for those next 2 moves. Let's see how we're doing. Yes, I'm going to save this later and post it for you guys. You have 10 more seconds here, and then we're back to those dumbbell swings. Back to the top. Dumbbell swings, I'll show you the front. Using my glutes, squeeze. My head stays neutral, and I'm using my glutes to squeeze. Maybe picking outdoors, not the greatest idea. It's really pretty, but it's really muggy. Just a few more seconds here, and then going reverse lunge to a press.
3, 2, 1.
Reverse lunge, step it back, press overhead. You need to drop that knee, drop that knee. Reverse lunge, overhead press. Holding on for about 20 more seconds, then we're going Russian twists, and then high planks. And you are over halfway at that point. You got 10 seconds left. I'm really feeling this one today. You guys have 3, 2, Russian twist. Remember, if you need to modify, lose the weight, keep the heels on the ground, or take your towel and just twist. So I'm just controlling everything I'm doing. My heels on the ground. If I want to, take the heels out, and I'm still slowly twisting. If you want to, grab that weight, keep the heels on the ground still, control, or advance it, keep those heels off the ground, slow control twist. And then we're going high plank, and then we rest. High plank shoulder taps, 30 seconds here, and then we move on. Remember, you're keeping your body stable and still the whole time. Find a spot on the ground and just focus and move as little as possible when you shift side to side. Give yourself a wide base of your feet. You got 5 more seconds.
3, 2,
and recover.
done.
Woo. This shirt was light blue when I started. Ugh. All right, round 3 is over. How are we? What kind of weights are we guys using? What kind of weights are y'all using? Let me know. All right, the next move is gonna be another round of 4. You have 2 more rounds to go, 2 rounds of 4. Inchworm to a squat hop. So you're gonna have that dumbbell at the end of your inchworm. So you're gonna inchworm out, high plank, come back up. On your way back up, keep those legs bent. Grab the dumbbell, hop, set it back down, inchworm it back out. Right after that, you have your reverse lunge to a tricep press. So it's similar to what we just did. You're going reverse lunge, except for this time, tricep press, back down, reverse lunge, overhead, tricep press, back down. So a little bit slower. Take your time on that one. Really focus on the triceps on that one. Next one is you have a plank curl, high plank, and I'll give you the side. Give yourself a wide base, and I'm just curling the dumbbell here. Control curls. I'm gonna do all right arm the first round, all left arm the second round. And then the third round, we have just a good old fashioned squat hop. So we're just gonna touch the dumbbell, come back up, touch the dumbbell, come back up. So 30 seconds of each one of those moves. All right, we still have people, good. Hopefully you guys are still doing all right. You have 2 rounds to go, so if you think about it, we have about 8 minutes left. 8 minutes and you're done. All right. If you can hear that dog in the background, my apologies, he's going crazy. All right, we're starting inchworm to a squat hop. Remember that dumbbell stays at the base of your feet. That way when you come back to it, you can grab it and hop with it. All right. 3 seconds and we're going.
1.
All right, inchworm it out. Full plank, come back up, bend those legs, grab the dumbbell, controlled hop, jumps off, lands off. Back to a high plank. Bend those legs when you come back in. I'm grabbing the dumbbell, hopping back up. I'll give you a side view. High plank, bending my legs as I come back. Load into that dumbbell, grab it and go. walking it back out, and then walking back in.
3.
All right. Now we're going reverse lunge to a tricep press. So I'm overhead, tricep press, come back out of it, reverse lunge, switch sides, drop that back knee, press, drop it by the back, come back up. This is a slow, smooth move. You're gonna reverse lunge, press, tap that back, come back up, shoulders, switch legs. Very smooth, very controlled, no rush. After that, you have the high plank curl, all right side,
3, 2,
or all left side.
go.
Pick a side. High plank, curl. So I'm just concentrating on that curl. If you need to, drop those knees and focus on the curl here. Tuck that elbow in tight and curl. You don't want to swing it, you want to curl it. So if I'm here, I'm really focusing on that bicep. Just the curl is all what matters. After that, you have that squat hop. Just a few more seconds.
3, 2,
Dumbbells at the ground.
go.
Reach down, tap, come back up. Reach down, tap. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. All that sweat dripping off. Yeah, 15 seconds. One more time through, and then one final round. So when I come to the hop, I barely tap on my tippy toes, and then go back down and reach. Squat to it. Don't overly exaggerate and reach with those arms. Come back up.
3,
2, 1. Inchworm to a squat hop. Inchworm. Dumbbells at the base. Walk it all the way out, nice and controlled. High plank. Come back up. Bend those legs. Hop with the dumbbell. If you want to, you can stand that dumbbell up. Plank it out. Come back. Hop nice and slow. Jump soft, land soft. So when you jump, you already go into that squat. When you're coming back down into that inchworm. You have 5 seconds.
3, 2,
Reverse lunge to a tricep press. All right. Overhead tricep. Press. Back to the shoulders. Coming out of it. Back down. Press. Tricep. Back out of it. This one's slow. Nice and controlled. Let the heart rate drop. Come back out of that. Reverse lunge. Drop the knee. Press. Tricep. Back up top.
3,
We're going to that second arm.
1.
Or the left arm or the right arm, whichever one you were or not doing. You're going for a full curl. Remember, if you need to modify, we're going to the knees, back straight, and you're curling through that bicep. Not swinging. We're controlling the curl, letting the shoulder drop. After this, you have that squat hop. I'm riding that struggle bus today.
3, 2,
Dumbbell down.
1, go.
Squat hop, 30 seconds. Last round. Whenever I squat, I reach for the dumbbell. I don't over exaggerate and stretch my arms. So from the side, squat, touchdown, back up. You have 17 seconds. Last 15, then one final round, and we are done. Almost through. Push those hips back. Drive through the toes. On that pop, drive through the heels on the squat. Recover. All right. Well, we have one more round, and then we're done. We have 3 moves. One on that first one is a wood chopper. You're doing a left side and a right side back to back. And then we're doing rainbow lunges and Atlas press. We're doing 30 seconds of the first 2, 30 seconds of the Atlas press, and then we're gonna finish with rainbow lunges for 30 seconds. So this is a real short round. We're doing 2 minutes. All right, so let me change the timer. Catch your breath for your final round. All right, we're doing 4 rounds. I'll show you the moves. So we have a wood chopper on the right side. Nice wide stance. Dumbbells down and low. Swinging it up high. I'm going diagonally. I'm swinging it and controlling it all on that one side. Second time, after that 30 seconds, you're going left side to upper right. Whenever I pivot, I twist that foot whenever I go up. After that, you have Atlas press, which is that dumbbell here. You go from one shoulder, up and over, controlling the other side, up and over. So we're staying tall, shoulder to shoulder press. And then the last move is a rainbow lunge. You have a wide rainbow lunge stance. So I'm gonna take the dumbbell to the knee, raise up out of it, Up and over, I'm in the middle. I rotate my feet, come back down to the other side, tap that knee, come back up and over. You have 4 moves, 30 seconds each, and you're done. I'll be done at that point. All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes of the day, starting with wood choppers, bottom right to upper left. Really use those obliques to twist that dumbbell as you do the moves. All right, watch my foot as I pivot.
3, 2, 1, go.
Dumbbells outside the knee, twist up and pivot. So I'm going up diagonally. Whenever I come back down, I'm keeping my chest up and open, and I have this left foot up, and then I pivot through it. So I'm just swinging, and I'm controlling that swing up and down. So it's rotation and anti-rotation. You have 7 seconds on this side, and then we switch sides.
3, 2,
So we're going bottom left to upper right. Bottom left, upper right. Bottom left, upper right. After this, you have your Atlas press, and then one move and we're done. So I pivot my foot still, bottom left to upper right. The exhaustion setting in. I'm almost done. 10 seconds to go. So I'm really twisting through those obliques. 5 seconds. 3, 2,
1.
Atlas press, I'm gonna take mine to my knees, and I'm going up and over. That way I can really focus on my shoulders. If you want to, you can stand when you do this, but I'm gonna keep my glutes engaged, pushing those hips forward, over hip press, tap that shoulder, tap on the other side. Almost through, you got 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That last move, which is the rainbow press. You're going lunge, overhead, back down, touch that other side. So my back knee never touches. I'm up and over, rotate my feet, focus on your balance on this one. Up and over, stabilize yourself, back down to a lunge, up and over. We're almost through. You have final 8 seconds. Finish out. Talking to myself here. Final 5, 4, 2, and y'all are done. Like I said, the shirt was light blue when I started. It is hot out here. Y'all did awesome today. If you have time, we're gonna stick around and stretch. That way you can cool off and get back to your day. So thank you guys for joining. Catch your breath, grab some water, and we're gonna stretch.